Welcome if you're new. Welcome to the channel. All right. Someone that used to be a player. All right. Someone who used to crush a lot. All right. They don't crush anymore, and it's because of you. All right. Let's see why. We're gonna do a you versus them because that was kind of fun, and you guys seem to like it. All right. So let's try that again for fun. We're gonna tap into your energy first. All right, just see how you're currently feeling about this person. Now I will tell you that they are afraid, okay, of you effing them up. All right, and how you feel about this person, we have the Ace of Cups. All right, you could very well be in love with this person, or you could just want to have some sort of reconciliation. This could definitely be a new connection or rekindling of feelings. Yeah, you have very strong feelings for this person with this Ace of Cups, okay? Now, let's see how they're feeling about you, okay? And why they're scared. All right. Why are they scared that you're gonna F them up? All right. Why are they scared that you're gonna mess them up? All right, let's see. They feeling about you. What is it about you that scares them? This could be your divine masculine. All right, this could be your soulmate. All right, this is a love reading. This is a general collective reading. All right. Wow, look at that. First of all, you could be an amazing cook. All right, you can make really good pies or really good soup. Okay, you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. They're in love with you. This could be like them finding love or falling in love, right? You are emotionally intelligent, right? That's how they feel. And you're very humble. I'm getting that. Even though you're a queen, you are humble. That's what I'm seeing, and they love that about you. I am noticing how, you know, she is on her throne and yet her head is kind of down. So it's like you still know that you are a queen, but you're a giver, right? You give respect and you're guided by your intuition, okay? The color purple could be significant. All right, I'm even hearing Purple Rain. That song could be significant. Let's get some more spiritual tea. All right. Let's see. What's the deal? All right, what's your energy? All right, what is it about them that scares you? I'm gonna get 2 cards for you, your energy. So we have the 6 of Cups and we have the Chariot. We got a repeating message. All right, the 6 of Cups and the Chariot. You feel like this person, wow, they could move really fast, okay? And they bring a lot of energy with them, right? Like maybe when you met this person, feelings got involved quickly, okay? That could be quite scary with the Chariot card here. And the Chariot is facing the 6 of Cups. So I get the feeling that, yeah, guys, definitely if you feel guided to, check out any of my other readings because they are all timeless, okay? And this seems to be a repeating message, all right? So it seems like with this 6 of Cups, you just feel like this is a, why am I hearing throwback love? Like, this is a love that you just cannot seem to get over, all right? This is someone that you admire them. Yes, you do. You admire this person because you find them to be very disciplined, right? You also find them to be dependable. So maybe what scared you or could be scaring you or was scaring you in the beginning was all of these emotions. And I kind of understand where you're coming from, because I'm noticing all these sparks here around this cup that tells me that, you know, you've probably cried for this person, right? And you're just like, what the heck is this, right? They came in and they came through, and they be coming through. They are consistent, okay? So it's like, you cannot help but to look at them. You cannot help but to notice a Chariot, all right? How are you gonna know this is your reading? This person could have a very nice car, okay? Even if they don't have a car, they have horses, or they have some type of vehicle, or it could even be a plane, all right? It could be anything. They have some sort of means of transportation that is big, all right? That's what I'm trying to say. Could be a truck or whatever. Something is big and it stands out, right? The way they move is big, all right? They got big D energy, you know what I'm saying? All right, this person can have like a crew, all right, with them. The Chariot, all right, this is a turn up daddy. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know why I'm hearing that, because I promise you, I do not talk like that, okay? I'm just telling you right now, this is probably what scares you about them. And also, for some of you, you might have children with this person. That's coming through as well. If you don't have children with this person, there is something about this person that makes you feel like a kid again inside, and that's kind of scary, all right? It's kind of scary. Okay, so let's see. What is it about you? We're gonna pull 2 cards, all right? What is it about you? Ooh, that just really wanted to come out right there. Okay. And we have 2 that came out. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. So we got the 3 of Pentacles and we have the Lovers. Hey. All right, it's very obvious, very much so obvious. What scares them about you? With this 3 of Pentacles, we have, you could be a teacher, all right? You could have some sort of community, right? You have the ability to bring people together and get people to do things, okay, that they normally wouldn't do, all right? You feel like home to this person, and I feel like this person is someone who is not used to these homey feelings, all right, with this Chariot card here, right? They're used to wilding out and being free, and with you, there's balance, right? With these 3 of Pentacles. This could also be, in the original tarot, there's a chapel, right? So they could even be thinking about marriage or building a family, something stable with you. That scares them. Teamwork scares them, unfortunately, right? Another thing that scares them, we have the Lovers here. Another thing that scares them is this angelic energy, right, that surrounds your connection, all right? With the Lovers, it's very spiritual energy, right? There's a sense of them seeing your name everywhere, or just being drawn to you spiritually, right? And also having to make a choice, right? And that is scary, okay? Because at the end of the day, right, the Lovers is about making a choice, making a decision, and they're just afraid to not choose you. So that's one of the reasons why they can't hold back their feelings, because this is spiritual. This is a very deeply felt connection. This is heartfelt, right? The Lovers this is like the complete opposite of the Devil card, all right? The Devil card is all about temptation and obsession and feeling like a ball and chain. Your love is unconditional, and the love that they have for you is unconditional. And I'm like really into this reading right now, okay? I'm super into this reading. All right, we got the Sun and we got the Moon here. All right, so we definitely have yin and yang energy coming through. What is the overall energy between the 2 of you right now? Then we're gonna get some more messages. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Oh, okay. We got the Knight of Wands. You guys are hot for each other. Okay. Like hottie. Okay. Right? Yeah, you are. You're hot for them. And another thing is too, there is this fear of maybe one or both of you could have abandonment issues, all right? Because the Knight of Wands, we all know sometimes they don't really, like, they don't stick around for long, okay? Let me just get another card, because I was about to say something and I'm like, you know what? Oh my goodness. I'm just getting this past energy of like someone being very clingy in a connection, all right, that they were dealing with, okay? And that's not good, you know? It's like one bad apple spoils the whole bunch, all right? People need to stop bringing their traumas, all right, into connections, all right? So let's see. Get your head right, all right? Before you get your bed right. I'm just saying. Get your head right, all right? Look at this. This is what's going on between the two of you, all right? He's behind you, all right? Look, we have the goose here. Let me tell you, what's going on is you guys are mirroring each other, but maybe you're not realizing it, because now we have the King of Cups here, but the King of Cups is looking at the Knight of Wands, right? I think that either you or them there could be some fear of, especially if you guys have not been intimate, all right, that it's gonna be too good, all right? And if you have been, it's probably like, I don't even know what to do with myself. I need a second, like I just need to lay down and I just need to feel how I'm feeling, okay? This is like the type of love that's gonna make you cry, all right? I'm definitely seeing that. And I'm seeing them being left with a question, right? There's something about you that they just can't seem to get over, right? That's what I'm getting. This is an androgynous being here, so I'm not sure if this is divine feminine, or I'm not sure with this Knight of Wands. It looks like a feminine energy, right? So it could just be that you are they're afraid. That's what I'm getting. The overall energy is it's more of them afraid than you, all right? But if you're afraid, let me know down in the comments. Goose represent family. It represents tribal energy. It represents unity, structure, right? So I think that this is what they actually really truly want. And again, here, even if we put the cards here together, right, she's looking down, right, and he's looking straight at her, right? So it's kind of like, oh, I just felt my heart chakra I just felt something in my heart, guys. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you're crying or if they have cried, but there are tears here because the love is just so deep, you know? And you could be feeling like maybe you want to take your time, okay? Or it could be them. That's the overall energy. But I'm telling you right now, you guys are definitely in alignment with this love. And I feel that you are, if you're not already with this person and working things out, you're about to be with this person. That's what I'm really getting. I'm telling you right now, that is what I see. So with that being said, let's get some more messages and just tap into the spiritual tea, all right? What's going on in your energy, all right, with you and them, all right? I definitely feel like someone is a little bit nervous, all right, when they think about you. What's the current energy? How are you feeling about this person right now? And what is about this person that that you just can't hold back, all right? What is it about this person that you just cannot hold back? Okay, there we go. I think that, yeah, this person, you guys are the same. You have a lot in common. This person is your ideal person. Okay, you ideally feel like this is someone that you could even be in a relationship, right? But I do feel that for some of you, like, let's say you're in a relationship, you're worried, like, are they gonna ask me to marry them, right? Because this is my engagement card, all right? I did not create this deck, but I did edit it. So some of you could want to get engaged, but it's like you don't want to push the issue, right? So that could be something that scares you, right? And also feeling like, are you ready to be in a committed relationship? Are you ready for this type of love? I think you are, and I think that you guys are a perfect match. So I feel like that's why you can't hold back, but that's also what scares you at the same time. All right, relationship. Okay, and for some of you, maybe you were married before. All right, so that could be something that's kind of scary. All right, if that's not the case, for some of you, it could be your children, right? Maybe you have children and maybe this person doesn't have children, okay? For some of you, it could be your children getting along with their children, all right? That's what's coming through, all right? Let's get some more messages and see how are they feeling about you, why they can't hold back, and what scares them at the same time when it comes to you and your energy, all right? They're gonna come towards you anyway. So don't worry about that, all right? But they are scared, so just keep that in mind, all right? I'm hearing that. Oh my goodness. When I tell, so yeah, a second chance, all right, a reconciliation. That makes so much sense. That makes a whole lot of sense, all right, with this Ace of Cups, all right? This tells me that maybe there could have been something that started and then it slowed down, or, you know, I don't know, maybe life happened, right? Maybe somebody had to leave and go pick up their kids. I don't know what happened. You guys can let me know down in the comments, all right? But I am definitely getting the vibe that what scares them and why they can't hold back is there's something warm and fuzzy about you, all right? Warm and fuzzy feelings coming through. And I'm noticing how they're wearing the same colors here, same colors here. So you guys are actually really in alignment with each other. That's what I'm getting, okay? Because I'm seeing the purple here, purple here. You guys could even have a very strong spiritual connection, all right? Let's see what else. Okay, how else are you feeling about them? Why is it so hard for you to hold back your feelings from them, all right? And what scares you at the same time? If you guys like this style reading, let me know down in the comments, okay? And you could definitely send me some snowflakes, all right? Because I'm feeling kind of chilly right now, and somebody wants to warm you up, okay? I'm noticing there's some snow on the ground, so you might have met this person during the winter season or something like that. And so far, the zodiac signs that we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all right, Gemini, okay, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all right, so far. But it could be any sign, all right? Now let's see. Let's see. How are you feeling about them? Why you can't hold back and what scares you about them? We also have Aries, Leo, Sag with that Knight of Wands. Oh, okay, I see. All right, so you could definitely have separation anxiety, or this might have been someone that you broke up with, all right? Maybe you walked away from this person, all right? And or you could just have a fear that that's what they're gonna do to you. They might have disappointed you in some sort of way. They could have hurt your feelings. That's what I'm hearing. And I can't believe that just rhymed and I wasn't even trying to do that. They could have hurt your feelings. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You could have walked away from this person and you're just like, if I open up my heart to you again, are you gonna play me again? Right? You're not trying to get played, all right? That's why you're scared. And I'm not laughing at you. I'm just being your friend right now, okay? And I get it. I get it. It's like, you know, doing a whole lot, but it's like, you're not about to hurt my feelings, okay? Now, subconscious, you could feel like this person is a player, right? Because the Knight of Wands, you know, that's player energy, right? It is. So you could feel like you don't want to be in a relationship with someone who's a player, all right? But I'm trying to tell you, they're not. Because I heard that message so clear, okay? I actually heard, I'm not a player, I used to crush a lot, okay? So that's big pun, all right? I'm just saying. All right, this person likes to have big, good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they like to do everything big, all right? I'm just gonna say that. Now, let's see, how are they feeling about you and what scares them at the same time? Why can't they hold back, and what scares them at the same time? I also just heard that this reconciliation could be a spiritual reconciliation, right? It's like your souls recognizing each other from a different timeline, okay? I'm getting that heavy, all right, with this Lovers and the reconciliation. Like, I just heard that very, very clear, okay? Now, let's get some... Yeah, I keep seeing winter wonderland. I keep seeing snowflakes. All right, so if this is your reading, drop me your favorite winter, okay, emoji in the comments, all right, to let me know that this is your reading, okay? Or if you met this person during the fall season, all right, a winter. Now, let's get one more for them. And I'm gonna get some more messages and find out what else they want to say to you. Oh my goodness. So I will say, so we got two for them. We have ex-lover, it's a wrap, okay? So you guys are mirroring each other in a way that's kind of like, what the? Y'all trying to like scramble my brain today. I'm the one who does that, all right? I will say that we got I edited that. Wounds improving, mending progress, healing. Okay, so laughter is healing to me, all right? So it seems like, I don't want to say this is kind of messed up. It's like they compare you to their ex a lot, but it's like in a good way. So they kind of put you up on a pedestal, all right? Especially if you're someone who is authentic, okay? You are unique, all right? You are original, okay? You are not a copycat, swagger jacker, hacking from hell, okay? That is not your vibe, all right? You're so different to this person, right? All right, you're a real spiritual person. You're not a faker, okay? That's how you're gonna know. Some of you could have a dog, all right? Or this person could have a dog, okay? They just feel like their ex kind of messed them up, all right? A little bit, all right? And they don't want that again. So they don't want this. They don't want their ex-lover, all right? They don't want the energy of their ex-lover. So if you're a diva, or use a ding dong, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might want to you might want to chill, all right? This might not be your reading, all right? If you like to like take things that don't belong to you, all right, this might not be your reading. Okay, they want someone that is healed, and that is how they're seeing you, okay? They do see you as healed and whole, all right? But they just still have a little bit of a PTSD. That's what I'm seeing here, all right? It's a wrap though. So yeah, this is your energy, all right? There's nothing wrong with being a diva, but just be like a healed one, you know what I'm saying, right? It's never okay to be a ding dong. Just saying, it's not, okay? If you like crystals, if you like spiritual baths, if you like tea, if you like, you know, you hug people from the inside, like, you know, you're not so free and open like a weekender, you know what I'm saying? You're not a backdoor person. That is what they're looking for. That's what they love about you, okay? I'm just saying what I'm seeing, all right? Now, let's see what's the current energy that they have about you. Okay, what is it about you that they just cannot hold back on, like, at all? All right. What is the undeniable truth about you, their energy towards you at this time? I am super excited, by the way, to see. All right, what is their energy, the current vibe towards you? Oh, look at them. Oh, okay. Well, of course they're gonna feel scared. We got twin flame here and recurring thoughts. They can't stop thinking about you. You're on their mind constantly. They feel like you are their person. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with twin flames or whatever, you can look it up. All right. For me, twin flames, you know, those type of labels and titles, they don't need any labels or titles. I would just say that this is a deeply transformative connection. Okay, that's what I would say, right? Everyone is your soulmate. Not everyone is going to have this same kind of energy as a twin flame. How are you going to know this is your reading? Honestly, you are very happy. You feel sexy. You feel whole. All right. If you're sexy and you know it, let me know down in the comments, okay? Because I want to know if you're sexy and you know it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Now, I'm telling you right now, you feel whole within yourself, right? You love to sun gaze, moon gaze, right? You're deeply spiritual. You have been through a lot of trauma. That's how you're going to know this is your reading, but you still continue to love regardless, right? And you are spiritually assertive, right? You don't let anybody come in and disrupt your vibe. All right, that's how you're gonna know this is your reading, and they just can't help but think about all the ways that you have transformed their life. Okay, that's what this is. Okay, you're going to be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities, and they're seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities when it comes to this connection, when it comes to you, right? I feel that this person, they're not able to crush, okay, anymore, because it's just like you bagged them, all right? You got them. You got your person, all right? They are in love with you, and they cannot stop thinking about anyone else. For some of you, this could be a same-sex connection. Doesn't have to be, right? I just heard that very clear, all right? So let's just see if we can get another message. Let's get some more tea. Let's get some spiritual tea. Yes. Oh, okay. Focus. Listen, let me tell you something. Are focused on you. All right. It's the little things. When you think that they're not looking, they're looking. They're focused on the tiniest things about you. All right. How are you going to know this is your reading? You're going to be looking up at the clouds and seeing heart shapes. You're going to be looking up at the clouds and seeing what you want to see in the clouds. That's how you're going to know this is your reading. You're going to be seeing rainbows. All right. That's how you're going to know this is your reading. Let's get one more message, and then we're going to get some channeled messages. All right. See what they want to say. And then we'll close out with some advice from my ancestors spiritual confirmation deck. Let's get one more card here and tap in to their energy. All right. We got dominance here. They want to dominate you, and they want to spend some quality time with you. All right, so they just want to be in your energy, and they like the way that you let them take control. If you let them take control and you let them lead, let me tell you something right now, that's magical. all right, you make them feel masculine, all right? They love that, okay? And quality time, something about your feet, they love your feet. That's coming through as well. I'm not a foot person, but I'm just saying, yeah, something about, they want to play footsie with you, all right? They want to cuddle with you. Let's get some quick messages. All right, what do they want to say to you right now? Anything that they want to say. We'll get to from this Naked Truth. All right, Twin Flame Soulmate readings. All right, I felt like this is suitable, all right, for this reading. The color pink could be significant. The color green could be significant. Wow, I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. All right, so for some of you, this doesn't have to be a message for everyone, but for some of you, yeah, they could have felt like there would be some issues with their family, all right, when it comes to you, when it comes to this connection. Okay, for example, like, let's say you have children, they don't have children, something like that. It could be cultural, I don't know, but this is a message that wants to come through. So they didn't feel that way, but they don't care anymore, okay? They didn't know. And maybe you have met their family and their family loves you, all right? So we'll just see. Let's get one more message, anything that they want to say to you. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so like I said, did I tell you guys I do personal readings? If you want, if you feel guided to from this reading, go ahead and check out the information linked in the description below, because this feels kind of heavy. All right, it's given personal reading energy. So yeah, in the 5D, there's something that you have been, it's your healing. Because you are healed, you're able to be blessed in this way and experience this 5D, right? How are you gonna know this is your reading? You probably meditate, you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, all right? You stay away from the dramas, okay? You stay away from people who like to trauma dump and talk too much for no damn reason. You know what I'm saying? This is your reading, okay? They dream about you. So if they're dreaming about you, you're probably dreaming about them as well. You guys could even share dreams, okay, in the dream state, all right? So this is a confirmation. What a beautiful reading. I'm so happy. And this, it just feels so smooth, right? Oh, wait, let's get some more. Let's just get some more tea real quick before we close out. I do want to tap into their thoughts. We're just going to get 2 cards for their thoughts, okay? Because that was really good. Just 2 cards for what are they thinking about. Whenever you see this, all right, whenever you see this reading, what are they thinking about? So happiness is my priority. This is reminding me of the 3 of Pentacles, right? So that's coming through. You guys could be seeing 33 or 333. You could also be seeing 1111, all right? There we go. So happiness, you make them happy, and that's why they don't care about family. They don't care about any of those things anymore, right? I'm literally hearing, yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. I don't know what that means, all right? So I need more balance, and I'm too afraid to talk to you. Kind of figured that. That was kind of the theme, right? That we were, you know, we were talking about. So for some of you, they might be afraid to talk to you. That doesn't mean that they're not going to talk to you, okay? So just think about that, all right? And let's get some messages real quick, what you should avoid, right? And with this, I need more balance. This is this has to do with work life, okay? This has to do with work, all right? And being grounded. Maybe this person is new to spirituality, or maybe whenever I see this card, I literally think of someone who could even be a workaholic. So, and that blocked throat chakra, that is some real, okay? Literally, when I pulled this card, I'm too afraid to talk to you. My throat was just like clamming up, all right? So that's kind of strange. That's a real thing. Don't force them to speak to you. They will speak to you, right? If you're not experiencing this, just say to yourself, you could even write it down and make it real. Everything I want, I already have, okay? Tell that to yourself, all right? Now, let's see what you should avoid real quick. What should you avoid with this person or in life in general? What should you avoid? Okay, so we got gaslight. People who like to gaslight. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences. Yeah, so I'm sure we've all dealt with this before at some point in our lives. This is narcissistic abuse. All right, so just trust your own intuition, right? Trust your own intuition when it comes to this connection, when it comes to this person, and when it in life in general. Don't let nobody gaslight you, all right? That's what I'm trying to tell you. For me, I don't like that. That's a red flag right there. You will get kicked to the curb, all right? You're out of here. See ya, all right? Don't play with me like that. I don't like that. So don't let nobody do that to you. I just got real passionate real quick. Yeah, that triggered me. I'm sorry. I need to apologize for what I did. You know, if you feel like you owe someone an apology, go ahead and apologize, right? But if you feel like you don't owe them an apology, you don't have to apologize to them, right? And if someone wants to apologize to you, you can accept their apology, but that doesn't mean, right, that you have to like get involved with that person if you don't want to, all right? I need to apologize. This is like someone trying to say, I want to see you, or I need to see you. It's like, you can wait, or no. You know what I mean? On the bottom of the deck, we have greed. All right, don't be greedy, don't be thirsty, don't be needy. I'm just trying to tell you right now, okay? Those are all the things, okay? What is this? Pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries. That's what I was talking about. You know, that's that copycat swagger jacket energy, right? That is that like confused energy. Eating too much, right? Confusing your own mind, right? Being too greedy. Want your hands in everybody's cookie jar, right? These are the type of people that you got to stay away from. Avoid, all right? There we go. Now let's close out with some messages from my ancestor spiritual confirmation deck. All right. Yes. Anything that you need to know right now. What is the truth, okay, about this situation or life in general? We got 2. I'll take those. Look, the next one will be the best one, right? So yeah, if this is a new person, they're better, all right? This is a new job, this is a new opportunity, this is a new, they're better, all right? The next moment in time, all right? Tomorrow will be a better day, all right? So, and then we have, stop telling them your business. They will never give you the validation that you deserve. I cannot tell you how many times this comes out. I'm seeing this scenario where someone is telling someone something and they're like, I don't think so. I don't think so. That's what I'm saying, right? Don't let them gaslight you, and just don't tell them nothing. Tell them, go watch the news, all right? Don't watch me, watch the TV, all right? Brand new, bigger, and better energy heading towards you now.